All right, welcome back to the New Zealand Underwater Hockey Under-18 Interzone Championships. We got, as I said earlier, we got the top of the table clash here between Northern A and Central A girls. We got the two teams here on the screen. Central A, Abigail, Lily, Zoe, Madison, Charlotte, Natalie, Stella, Isabel, Lily, and Eve. Girls, Northern A in black, Clementine, Angela, Bailey, Amy, Alex, Zoe, Chanuthi, Molly, Riley, Rihanna, and the captain, Thea, in the black team going right to the left on your screens.
Yeah, I mean this is what we're really here for, right? This is the game that everyone's been anticipating. Central A, Northern A. Last 2 years, this has been the final, and each of those 2 years, it has gone to at least a 15-minute overtime, each time. Woo! So this year, we hope to be no different, to bring an amazing game to your screens, and we'll be here along commentating as well.
Just remember, we can't get too excited. This is still a round robin, okay? We will not be seeing 15 minutes of overtime here. This game could and very may well end in a draw. That's how close these teams are. 8 viewers already in the chat. Let's get the chat pumping, you know? Who are you supporting? Players, I want to hear it, you know? Just say hi. What's going on? How's your day? I want to hear about it. What are you cooking for afternoon tea? I don't even know what the time is. That's how excited I am. All right, here we go. First strike of the game. Two powerhouse teams coming together and clashing. Big strike here from Central, getting started on the right foot, driving down into that to the Northern end sub bench. But Northern have stopped it there and not let the drive continue any further. But Central continuing that drive. There's been a call. Daniel, fill me in. What's the call?
We have got stick infringing done by Central. Look, in these high top games, the first 5 minutes or so, everyone comes out flying, right? No one's getting tired. These girls are all fit. They take this advantage puck, goes to the wall, and I mean, in this first 5 minutes, you look to expect a couple of calls, get a little nerves out from the players, but after then, that's where the real hockey will be played. In here, you're looking to just survive this, get through this first 5 minutes. Central going on this strike, on the attack here, in a bit of a blind spot, but they are just juggling it around that Northern sub bench. So Northern able to get some fresh subs in every now and then, and Northern happy to keep it here. I mean, why would they want to leave? Free subs every time. Making a drive though, Central. They've got to play on the outside. Oh, and it's laid back. That's brilliant. Can they drive through? Underneath. Oh, it's off the lip. Oh, this turn. No, but she turns it back in. Oh, and Central going to put back and it's a goal. Oh, what a play there. Oh, that is brilliant. Who's done and scored that goal? Number 2. Abigail McPherson, the vice captain. That's brilliant work there, and an unfortunate piece of play there from some of the Northern players. Just getting, I think, a little bit frantic almost.
Yeah, what it was, I think, was control from Central. They never let Northern out of the danger zone. Northern continuing to try get it out one at a time. But how many Central players were around the puck at all times, making sure that Northern could not get to safety. Good return strike here from Northern, driving down to their right-hand side. Sometimes when an early goal scored against you, it gives you that fire to get back down this end. And look what Northern's doing, pushing in. That left forward, just keep on driving. Wow, and they're already, what a flick forward. No way do we see a return. It's in the goal, it's in the goal. They equalize straight back. Wow, what a return serve from Northern.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match on our hands. In the first 3 minutes, we have seen 2 goals happen. And they are back and forth. It literally hasn't even been 3 minutes. We're just hitting the 12-minute marker now of the 15-minute half. What a response from Northern. I mean, that's exactly what you want to see. I'm sure the coaches are very, very pleased with the reaction from their players, not letting their heads get down. On Central come up with a big strike. Jesus, these guys, they really like throwing the punches hard this first couple minutes.
Yeah, we're seeing haymaker after haymaker. But one team, I think, is going to have to settle it down here. I don't know if you can keep up a 30-minute game just with... And Citro's driving through! They've got numbers behind the puck. I didn't see who cleared or tackled there, but they fouled. And now Central have another attacking opportunity right in the front of that Northern goal bin. I don't know if we'll see this game start to settle down anytime soon. You know, if we're as hyped as we are in the commentary box, I can only imagine what those girls are feeling in there. Get in the comments. Let's see it. Let's hear it. I want to hear some chat going on. Who are you supporting? It gives some energy to your teams because look at them go. They're fighting for you.
Yeah, they're really giving it all for their region here. Ref calls being made on the other end. We've got stick infringing against... Oh, warning. Warning! There's a personal warning being handed out before the 5-minute marker has even been hit. That's a bold decision by the refs there, though. It's not a team warning, but it is personal. How will that affect the player during the game?
Well, it was given to their number 9, Natalie, who is their captain, which is tough early on. She's still got 20 minutes to play. Now, every stick infringement warning, call against her, she'll be in the bin. I think that's rough. I think that's rough early on. Maybe a bit trigger happy from the refs, but who are we to comment on the refs? We can't. You know, they're doing a great job too. Northern, sorry, I've got to control the cameras too here. Northern making a great drive down the middle of the pool. Can that be stopped? This is how they scored their first goal. Just a big drive out of their end. But this time, Central capitalize and get it to the edge. But there's been a call. Stick infringing against number 4, White. And now, Northern have an opportunity for attacking advantage puck.
Down real early. That's gone right past her head. That is a dangerous flick. I think that's done by Thea Buick. It might be her specialty. I think at school nets this year she clocked a couple minutes in the sin bin. I think she's quite fortunate to get away there with not even a warning. That's looked to glance right past that person's face.
Well, see, the thing is with a flick, right? You can take risks, and you get sent out for a dangerous flick, but you can always risk a dangerous flick. It's not dangerous until it hits somebody. That's the rules at this level. And Thea slotted that right past somebody's head with skill. Okay, we can't deny that. Central here, driving back down the wall, getting it out of their danger zone, getting it underneath their sub bench. After the pressure that Northern's just applied, they need to rotate in some subs here, get some fresh bodies in. They're not deciding to slow down, though. Look at them. They just keep on driving down this wall. Keep on going. Keep on getting those numbers in until we've got a call here. And it's another stick infringing call, this time against Northern. Wow, how heated has this first 7 minutes been? We're just coming up on halfway through the first half. And man, it's been good. It's been going both ways. No real time to be stagnant, moving. We've seen it all really in this first 7. Central here spinning it wide. I think Northern's actually shut that down and got a hold of it and continuing the drive themselves down this pool. Big drive here from one of the Northern players. It was 2 big dolphin kicks, and that just separated her from the defense, allowing her to find her forwards. Central like to play it controlled on the wall. That seems to be what they're doing. They play that controlled push all the way down the wall until, and saying that, they're breaking off. They keep in position down the middle. Northern definitely need to clear it out of the middle here. They keep pushing it back up, but Central's just there to getting very. That's just great there from. They look like Thea just had to lock it down, had to get it out of there. But it's been a call. I don't think she's done it illegally. It was barging. Number 9, Black, barging. Only.
Oh, so it wasn't actually Thea, it was Molly. I think it was the one before. I think Thea cleared it cleanly. But Molly just before that would have had an infringement. Another turn by Central there, not taking up all the space, but giving the player behind her a good line to swim. But a brilliant back tackle. I think these Northern forwards are really putting in some work here. I think Central, that might be Northern's biggest weapon in this game, because these back tackles in the first half have been standout.
Well, you can see that the Central play style is to take the space in front. But big break here first from one of the Northern players. They get all the way down to halfway. It's managed to be slowed down by, I think that's Natalie. But Northern have to go again. Get that momentum driving all the way down. It's been a call. Somebody's been sent out. And it's Natalie. That must have been stick infringing. The early warning has come back to bite her. So Central now playing without their captain, down to 5. And it's been a team timeout. It will be a team timeout when the chief ref realizes that Central has scored one. As I was saying earlier about these Northern forwards, they're looking really good because the Central play style is take what's space in front and turn, lay back to the next person. So when that forward gets interrupt that rotation, they look good because that's not what the Central players are expecting, and I think the Northern forwards will be the key for them to this game to get the win. What do you think, Daniel?
Yeah, I think I totally agree. The forwards have been the star group for me for Northern in this first bit. Look, it was really unfortunate that Natalie's had that personal warning in those first 5 minutes. Very, very unlucky to get that. But as you can see, it's already put its effect into the game with 6 minutes remaining in this first half. She's seen her first send out, and whenever she'll do it again, she'll find herself in that bin. So she's got to be real careful. Northern here will take the puck. They're flicking, this time not close to someone's head, which is good. Unfortunately, I think that wing pushed up a little bit, but nope. Sorry, I'll bite my own tongue. Great job by them. Just really locked up on that wall over there. Neither team giving an inch. Central managed to turn, try to get to that offside forward. They do find her. Going back onto that wall once again. So the theme of Central going to that channel or that wall and Northern looking to play in that middle, same as the B game. That seems to arise again.
Yeah, especially here with your captain sitting on the side for 1 minute. I think you play more defensively, you want to slow it down and get it back in the water as soon as possible. But when Northern gets out into this open space, look at the moves! Look at the moves! Can she recycles, she turns, can she get her body behind her, push it in the bin, it's right on the edge! What a move there! Who was that? Somebody tell me who that was!
Individual brilliance there. Who scored that?
I want to see a number. No, hold!
I think I heard 13 black be said.
13 black.
Yeah, it was 13 black.
Wow.
There with the absolute moves.
Yeah, that was just class on all levels, and you know, we're shell shocked here from that move.
Yeah, I think that's the danger of Thea sometimes in these games. She's such individual brilliance. That's a amazing turn there. Takeaway forward, looking for the pass, not getting it, but going to the wing. We have advantage being played by the refs. Oh, taken off the wall, Northern. Sorry, I preemptively switched that camera. Oh, Central making a drive. No, they're getting it back. Swimming through the pool. Here she is, waiting for someone. Oh, flicking through. Central caught flat-footed. The wing comes in. That's a goal. Oh my God! And again, is it? Yes, it is. Goal to number 11. Who's that there? Riley Butcher. Howard player, right?
Howard player.
Howard player indeed. That's that Howard brilliance though, isn't it?
Yeah. That was just class from the whole Northern team. Riley being there to finish it off. Okay, 3-1. There's been 4 goals in the first half. This is a completely different game to the game we've just seen. Let's see if Central can get back into it.
Good strike here by both teams actually. Still just throwing punches in the middle. Oh, great clear by the centre there. But that's just really good game awareness, trying to get it into that space. Give it to that forward, and again, gets the pass off. Managed to go a little bit forward, coming into our frame here. Central going around, looking to turn. Is that the Northern forward advantage being played here? Northern forward's not there for the back tackle though. Going through. Oh, I can't see. Oh, good goal! Oh my God! If this stands, it's 3-2. Goal. All the way single for a goal. There it is. Goal indeed. Number 11, Isabel Harvey Green. That was really good done there by Central. But I think the Northern forwards just missing their job that time. Not backtacking when they were turning.
I think what it is that this game started with a hiss and a roar, and both teams are now fatiguing much earlier than a normal controlled game. Both teams look like they're heaving on the side. But good call here from one of the coaches to call a timeout for this last 2 minutes of the first half. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Just with how it's opening up already, and it's only the first half. The second half, I'm sure, will bring many more open plays, one-on-ones, once it starts really opening up. Let's see Central on a roll here now. Let's see if they can equalize before the half. Going into the half, 3-3 would be an incredible start to this clash.
Yeah, don't forget to let us know in the chat who you're supporting. Matter of fact, even where you're from, what region. Might have moved from Northern and now living in Central. But look, it doesn't matter who you support in this. This is a brilliant game to be watching.
Yep, supporters packed around the pool. We want to see the comment section as packed as this pool area. People cheering, we want to hear your cheers. But for now, we've got a game to watch and to comment on. Good little tussle here from both teams in the middle. Big flick up to that central forward. Bit of argy-bargy on the wall here, but in these high-level games, it always gets a little bit rough. Back and forth, up and down that back wall. Not back wall, side wall. But a break here from the central player. Thea there, spinning it wide. Can she find her forward? She's ready for it, but decides, a good decision there, I think, with 2 players marking her forward to look for a wing and lay back.
Yeah, but I mean, as good as that decision was, that was amazing defense by that central player. I did not get the cap number there, but managed to hold her ground and not give up. Even when the puck went underneath her, she still went and reached for it, didn't hit the surface. We're looking at 50 seconds left in this first half. Central, obviously, will be pushing for a goal here. Northern as well, but Northern definitely very happy if this stays the score as well, going into the half, 3-2 up. Just in a bit of a blind spot here, unfortunately. Can't really see what's going on. But they're underneath the Central sub-bench, so Central are happy to keep it here, but they do want to break out within the next around 20 seconds or so they can get that goal before the half. And they're almost looking to do so. They've pushed their way out a little bit. I can see them coming into frame now. Keeping on pushing, 14 seconds left. I'm not sure if they will have the time, though, to get this. Northern will just be looking to hold on. Northern doing a wide, though.
No.
And I think there will be time there. Central bringing it back to their own sub-bench. And that is half-time. What a game. What a game. We literally have everything to look forward to in this. Close games. Both teams are tied. Both teams will be throwing haymakers at the start of this next half as well.
All right. I think I also need to take a moment here to wrap up that game, that first half. What a hectic game it's been. Both teams looking absolutely shattered right now on the sides. This 3 minutes is gonna go super fast for them, and they're gonna have to go straight back into it. While we're here, looking at the caliber of coaches in the water here, we've got Josie coaching the Centrals, and then we've got Hannah and Becca coaching the Northern girls. All elite women who represented us at the Gold Coast a couple of years ago. Just showing them giving back to their communities and to their regions. But right now, it's not about them. It's about the future talent of the under-18s, and there's a lot of it in this game between Northern A and Central A. All right, I'll be back in a minute and a half. I'll catch my breath and I'll get back to you. All right, we're back. The second half of this game getting underway in 30 seconds time. Score update. It's 3-2 to the Northern A girls against the Central girls. But very high scoring first half and very intense, going both ways. I've lost my co-host. He's going to get ready for his next game. But we'll make do. We'll get this game underway and watch two powerhouse teams fight it out to claim top seed in the girls' grade. Central winning that strike and taking it off down the pool. Good drives here from those Northern A girls, but cleared out from Natalie, which seems to be the rock at the back of the Central formation. In a bit of a blind spot here. But Central probably have it exactly where they want it right now, underneath their goal bin, underneath their sub bench, sorry. And Northern number 5 has been sent out for 2 minutes for free arming. No, Northern number 5, 1 minute, sorry, is out for, that's Amy Cilliers, is out for 1. So Central had a 1 minute period in the first half without their goalie, Natalie. This time it's Northern's turn to go down without their goalie for 1 minute. In that moment in the first half, Northern scored against them. Let's see what Central can do when Northern are down to 5. Lots of drives happening on this other side of the pool. Let's see what Central can do pushing it out. I think they've got to go hard and fast here while Northern are down their goalie, and they are. They are pushing down there. Recoup again, and another push all the way down. Now they're in the danger zone. They can score from here at any point. 145 drive off, and they'll have it. Northern not looking just to roll over though. Big drive out, 45 drive out straight from the corner. That looks like it's Chanuthi there in space. Nice little pass. And wow, a counter-attack here from Northern all the way down. A full 360 turn, and now she's out in space. But it's been cleared out by Central. Oh, nope, she's not deciding to clear it. She's going straight back down the pool. Just like we saw in the start of the first half, we're getting again in the start of the second half. Two teams just going at it, wanting to score at every opportunity. And isn't it showing some exciting hockey? Look at her opening up. Northern here with the drive. Can she get around the outside? Is she fast enough just to go right round? It's so close on the edge of the goal bin. There's two Northern forwards here. I think I saw some gloving on the edge of that goal bin. Yeah, we did. Her first flick was short. The next touch of the puck was with a glove. And that's what's got her calling up. So Central sigh of relief. And we can see that as their coach Josie calls a team timeout for Central. That gives them 1 minute to catch their breath and really recoup. But wow, the wheels on that Northern player to almost get around the outside. If the flick just flew a little further, that might have been a goal. But great effort from the defender for not giving up. Great effort from the attacking player to just really put on the pressure on the outside. If you're just joining us, the score 3-2 Northern A up with 12 minutes remaining in this second half. We're currently in a team timeout. The last timeout used for the Central team. We'll restart in 6 seconds with a Central advantage puck. Interesting to see what they decide to do with it. Whether they bring it left for safety or... Oh. Okay, so he waited to the end of the team timeout to give a warning. Or have they reversed the direction? Nope. Here we go. Central bringing it straight back down the pool. No messing around. But it's met well by the Northern forwards. And they will end up drifting. It seems to be a lot of play happening on that far side of the pool. Whether that's a gameplay, a game tactics from either team, we don't know. It always ends up there away from the sub bench. Fatigue is also much higher when you're far away from the sub bench, which is why I think we're seeing so many goals. Is that it's fatigue. Northern bringing it off. Central well dispersed back to this wall. In a blind spot, but I can see here that there's not many people left on the surface. Thea here bringing it wide. She's done something wrong. She's stick and fringed, which is going to have her team push back 3 meters. And Central here slowly working themselves up the pool, as we've seen them do all game. Just the nice, slow, controlled, take a meter, lay back, take a meter. Whereas Northern seem a lot more fiery, but a lot more open to holes on defense. Nice drive here on the 45 from the Central player, but once again swung back around by Northern. Ebbs and flows of the game, back and forth the whole time. Central here with a drive. The same story. A turn tackle in the middle, flicked wide to the wing, and that Northern wing drives back down the wall and faces off again against Natalie on that wall. Yeah. Apologies for the camera setup here. We just get that blind spot on this near wall. We love it when it's in the middle of the pool, but just here in that awkward spot as we move to the corner. Central pushing in. Look at them go. This is dangerous. Central searching for an equalizer here if you've just joined us. Gutsy defense here from Northern, just flying in there, making sure they don't even get an inch. But here they come with a number 10. Wow, nice little skills. I think that was Amy, and she just drives straight down the pool, no hesitation. Can she find a forward? Wow, well cleared out by the Central wing. More tussling here on this near side. See, look at the forwards just harassing that Central player. Anytime they come off the wall, you've got two forwards looking in there just hunting the puck. Long period of play there without a ref call. Without a first one in a while. Number 8. Number 8 black has been called against. Central really in control these last couple of minutes. There we are. Let's see what they do. They're pushing forward. But once again, instantly, as soon as it comes off that wall, Northern just pushing it back through and trying to start the drive of their own back out of that wall. Here we are. Big break down that left-hand side. We know Northern, once they start swimming, can really make a break down the pool. Good little layback. Nice slide pass out to the wing. They need numbers here. Nice turn, recycling the puck. Keep recycling the puck in that danger zone. Eventually the defense is going to slip up. But this time they don't. Central clear it all the way to the corner. Great defense, great offense from both teams there. Central happy holding it up in that corner over there. Northern desperately trying to get it out. We've had a call. Stick infringing against the offense of Northern. Central. Yeah. So 7 minutes left in this game. Central pushing out here. Lots of play on that far side. Thea breaking through here, pushing through. Can she find an extra player? So I've just been told that I need to get ready for reffing soon, so I've just been distracted, but I've still got a couple more minutes of high-level commentary to watch this game unfold. Northern in heavy control here. Look at the speed! Open, bin! Wow! What a move there from Northern. Bringing it out, laying it back. And the speed of Thea just driving straight through that middle. Central just caught slipping for one moment. And Northern capitalized on it. The score now goes to 4-2 with 6 minutes remaining in the second half, with Northern A calling their team timeout after that, just to recuperate and so yeah, they have 1 minute now. Coaches come in the middle, have a chat. Probably now's a good time.
Well, thank you, Logan. Great job. I believe you're off to go and do a bit of refereeing. So, Tony Gahern here back to do the last 6 minutes of this game between the two top seeds. Central A and Northern A in the girls division. 4-2 to Northern. It's a nice close game, and this will determine who will be the first seed and who will be the second seed. Then the next game in Court 2 will then determine who they will be playing, Northern B or South Island team, as we have a referee call against Central A, just on halfway for a stick infringement. And away we go. Let's see what these Northern girls can do. Camera's just not in the right place, is it? There they come. 3 meters out. Northern taking it to the wall. Or Southern, Central it is, sorry. Northern just looking for that opportunity to get it off the wall. And into the middle, and away we go. But Central have got a bit of a break there, moving up the court. Just seeing where we come. Now Northern have got control of it. That far side, cool back, pass it back to their wing, and then we're on the wall. Move it out. Oh, just waited. Oh, here we go. Bit of a break here. Good defence there by Central. Position just keeps getting swapped. Highly contested. So we've got a call here for a free arm against Northern A. 3.5 minutes to go. 4-2 to Northern. And as you can see, a player is swimming off to the bin and hopping in the naughty girl chair, number 5 for Northern. Amy Gillers. She gets 1 minute for her troubles. So what can Central do to take advantage of Northern being down a player? So what are they going to do? Or what can they do is probably a bigger question. Or Northern just slow it down, keep it in the corner, keep those Central players away from the bin. Controlling it in there, just keep it in there. Now they're trying to move it up the far wall, and there's another call. A stick infringement against Northern. You should see the clock go red in about 3-4 seconds, because we're in the last 2 minutes. No, we're restarted. What are they going to do? Central got the puck. Are they going to get near that? No. Northern taking it to this near side. Defensive now. What's Central doing on that back wall? You see the repeat back into the corner and up the wall. Minute and a half to go. 4-2. Another call here. This one's for gloving against Northern A. Just get pushed back. About 5 metres out, perhaps a bit more. Central. Making forward, coming forward now. Northern taking it over that far wall. Good run here by Northern. Are they going to get there? Good defence, late defence. Oh! That went in, I think. Yes, it did. And that's another goal to Northern. I think that was Amy who got that one. Number 5. So Northern with 30 seconds to go, taking their time to get to the bench, and we have a restart. Central, surprisingly, were quick off it and want to see what they can do. But 15 seconds to go, that door may well have shut. A very good display here by Northern A. A good score, 5-0. And ladies and gentlemen, that is time. 5-0. 5-2, to Northern A. So that means that Northern A are the top seeds. They will go into tomorrow's game as seed number 1. Central A will go as seed number 2. And we've got the other game going now, Mid-Northern and South Island, and that should determine seeds 3 and 4. That has just started. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, in the next game is the boys' grade, South Island versus Mid-Northern. I am just going to see if I can have a quick word to one of the coaches of the Northern A team before the next game starts. Either Hannah or Rebecca. So just bear with me, hopefully. The mics will work. And might even have a quick word to Thea as their captain just at this point. Lots of people here milling around the team after a good win like that. I'm just going to see if I can get Anna or Rebecca. Righto, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just waiting for Hannah to remove her cap because she's going to come and talk to us. Hopefully.
Yeah, if I can get my cap off on time.
She was pre-warned. Well, Hannah, 5-2, what do you think?
Oh, it was an awesome game. Yeah, I think Central A wanted it, we wanted it, and yeah, it was a really good battle. Really good end to the round robin. Some good learnings, and yeah, hopefully we'll see them in the final for a pretty epic battle.
5-2 was probably a bit more favourable to you than we expected.
Yeah, I think a shout out goes to Alex, who had a massive runaway up the pool for that last goal. That was pretty impressive. So yeah, put some good goals on, and but yeah, Central A gave us some good run for our money, and yeah, it's a good hard fought match.
Nice close competition in this grade.
Yeah, I love coaching the under-18s. First time for reps, it's great. Yeah.
And I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in the other pool over there.
Yeah, we got Southern Mid-Northern.
And after 5 minutes, it's 0-0. So that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
That'll determine who you play.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
And well, thank you very much and well done.
Cool.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Thanks.
We'll be starting this game in about 3 minutes. That's between Mid-Northern and South Island. And we'll be back very shortly for that game.